And we're live.
Hello, I'm Steve Greer with Seacoast Exclusive Properties, and I'm so excited to show you my new listing at Hayden Ranch Road in Vista. This is a 1932 stone house built by the Hayden family. I'd like to show you around and also introduce you to the internationally acclaimed interior designer Sandra Kelly, who designs the interior of this home. So come with me and I'll show you some features. First, let me show you the oversized double car garage, also stone, with wood carriage doors, and a newly poured driveway that extends all the way down the almost acre sized property. This property is estate zoned, so it enables you to have 2 horses or bovines if you choose to, chinchillas, or even llamas. There's plenty of room to build workshop, additional living unit. It's almost an acre. There's also an artist shed built by the previous owner, who was an artist. Let me take you up and show you the rest of the house. As you can see, there's 180-degree views here. Amazing, isn't it?
And that's the artist shed there.
Yes.
It's a beautiful home.
It is. I'm excited to show you the inside as well. Notice that there's a Vista Historic Site designation on this property. This doesn't limit modifications to the property, but it does give you the historical designation. Come on inside and I'll show you the inside. Hi, Sandra.
Hey, Steve.
This is Sandra Kelly, internationally acclaimed interior designer, and she and I are going to take you through the house and show you some of the features of the house. Sandra, I wanted you to tell me a little bit about the ceiling in this living room.
The ceiling, this structure is original to the house, and when I saw it and I purchased the house, I decided to go to Morocco for a month to get inspired architecturally, and came up with something that I think is interesting, has a ranch, estate type feel, and works with the room.
Looks great. And how about the fireplace?
Fireplace is original. All that stone was quarried in Paula, and it's no longer available. I tried because I had to replace some of the pieces, and they ran out of the quartz many, many years ago, so that's...
Wow.
Yeah, that's a really interesting piece. Some of the features that I built in, these are actual art pieces that I found up at the Laguna Niguel Design Center, and then I had my woodworker as these and build legs to support them to give a solid architectural feel. And it's not easy because all these walls are concrete all the way around.
Wow. And wasn't it was built in this 1880s style where it's wider at the bottom and narrower at the top?
Yes, it's called a rubble stone architecture. And they used the huge boulders, which they only had one tractor. They had to put them on a flatbed and have the tractor pull them up one at a time. Mr. Hayden, when he came out from Missouri in 1927, he brought his 3 sons and daughter, and together they built the home.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
Great to have that kind of history to the house. Would you show us around the rest of the house as well?
Certainly.
Certainly.
Certainly. All of the doors have been replaced. There was an interim where this house was flipped, and it had the white plastic doors so commonly seen in Southern California. So I replaced everything with solid wood and custom doors, which I think really adds to the appearance of the house. The walls are all Venetian plaster, walls and ceiling. All the ceiling details were added.
Just amazing views out of these windows.
The views are great. You feel like you're in Provence without the grapes, you've got the hops.
Right.
That's what they're growing out there.
The breezes are so nice out there. And
The breezes are perfect.
the scents and just the contrast of the light, it's all just wonderful.
Yeah, and right now, because of the construction going on, we don't have them as prevalent, but the road runners run through here.
We just saw
We
one.
saw one walking
you just
in.
saw
Yeah,
that?
we did.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Great. So I tried to preserve, like these are the original cabinet doors that I enhanced to bring through the character of the house. And everything's built in. Everything's true to age. It's not new wired things inside.
I noticed the detail matches the detail in the ceiling. in
Yeah,
the
I kind
beams.
of took it as a theme throughout.
That's great.
Yeah, kind of unify everything. And then we come down the hall. So this was the original footprint. The house was mirrored on both sides. You'll see I changed it, but this is the new guest bathroom. I kind of went between a Moroccan, Hawaiian, because of the weather here, flare.
And I
So
love the.
I don't know how it came out, but
It looks great. I love the live edge wood. In
yeah,
there. And what's the sink basin?
stone.
Stone.
Yeah, that
It's
one's
beautiful.
stone as well. And here's another bedroom that I converted into my office. Does have a closet, a Murphy bed or a hide bed, or just make it a bedroom for someone that's thirsty a lot.
And again, I love the views out of here. And there are so many outdoor entrances or spaces for that
Every
indoor
single room
outdoor.
except for that one guest bedroom.
It's just wonderful
Yeah.
because the house invites you to go outside as well. in
Yeah.
All of the outdoor spaces.
Well, and it's nice to. There is an air conditioner, but I've only turned it on once to see if it worked.
Right.
But the breezes are so good.
It's so well insulated
Yeah.
because of the thick walls.
Yeah. So then what this house was missing, in my opinion, was a master suite. Because, like I said, all the bedrooms were the same size with a bathroom in between, so I created one. So here's the one bedroom. It remains
And it's just
virtually the same.
I love the French doors that open out to all
Yeah.
these outdoor spaces
Yeah.
and gorgeous views.
Yeah.
Show me what I think is one of the nicest surprises of this master suite.
Which one is that?
I bet I can guess.
What?
I think it's the tub.
Yeah.
Oh, then go for the top first. I think it's the floor.
The floor is all stone and tell us a little bit about it.
That was imported from Italy. I bought that in San Francisco. An Italian importer suddenly found themselves out of business, and I was the lucky recipient of that, as well as the mosaic that's in the bottom of the guest shower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, both of those.
It looks so much like a rug. It's just
Doesn't
beautiful
it?
texture.
People
Yes.
touch it before they walk on it.
Yeah, I'm so impressed with this double vanity and what's in the middle.
That's an English elm, and then there were a couple cracks, so we butterflied it with walnut and maple to have a makeup counter, which is really nice to sit out and look. And then the glass, I found it in an antique store, so that was the sizing for the cabinets, was to work with my glass.
Right. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. And the sink basins are stone.
Those are stone. And then I've got a rain head shower, which is wonderful. There's no glass, there's nothing to clean up.
Yeah, it's so large you don't need glass.
Yeah.
This is great. Well, can you show us the downstairs?
The
as well?
downstairs? Yeah. To my right is the toilet room. which I've never had a toilet room before.
And
then
a
I
great
built in
walk-in
a
closet.
walk-in closet that has a window. Again, with amazing views. You can watch the baseball game while you're picking out your wardrobe.
And then your commode room on the other side.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so the kitchen is downstairs. That's one of the reasons for the wet bar up here, just to be able to have a refrigeration unit and some water. Sorry.
One thing that I really find wonderful about this, though, is even though there's 2 levels, each is on ground level because of the
Yeah,
setting of
which
the
is really
property.
interesting. Yeah.
So, below, on this level, you've got full light, just like the upper level. And it's great because this opens to the driveway that goes to the attached 2-car garage.
Right, what I've always envisioned is to have, a covered area here,
Yes.
some stone pillars out front to make a real grand entrance there as
yeah.
well. Sure. This is something I'm very proud of. We designed this. It's a riddling rack from Champagne. Riddling racks.
Are you? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
When they ferment champagne, they have to, every 30 days or so, they have to do a quarter turn for the sugars to ferment.
Uh-huh.
And so typically they would stand up next to themselves like that, but we just designed one to be the bar.
That's cool.
Yeah, and so between that and the chandelier, I think if a winemaker or a
Yes.
brewery person bought this, put your own bottles on there and decorate
Right.
it any way you want to.
That's neat. I didn't notice that.
And then the staircase also has architectural detail that matches the beams upstairs,
Right,
as well as some of the doors.
right.
And also the beam above the.
Well, the old
Staircase.
homes, not to throw another kink in the wheel here, but Victorian, you would have a unifying detail going
okay.
throughout, and that's kind of because of the age of the house. That's kind of the premise I was working with. This is a piece of old lumber that I found out in the back of the garage, and decided to
great.
use it as a header.
And what's behind those doors there?
Behind these doors is my beautiful pantry,
Wow.
walk-in pantry that has vacuum storage.
Hello, hello.
It's got the landscaping map all right there, and that the
Controls
landscaping
to the furnace is down there as well?
the furnace is behind the door.
Okay. And the
Yeah,
furnace,
and wine rack down here. They're all
Nice.
set
That's
there.
built in?
the wine rack isn't built in, yes.
Is it built in? Yes. Completely redid the kitchen. All the way around.
What's the light fixture?
That's a cover for a turkey grain heater to
Okay.
keep the water if it rains off the turkey food.
It's great.
I
It's got
know.
a lot of character.
Yeah. And then here's the built-in laundry room. Again, built a cabinet and added the detail. Hot water heater is behind that cabinet. And then there was always a bathroom down here that the flipper took out, but I replaced it because right off the kitchen, it's very necessary. And it turned out to be wonderful. These are my pictures. This is Mr. and Mrs. Hayden in 1932 when the house was complete. And these are the original blueprints of a friend of theirs that drew the house. So it's got every detail that's currently here still on it. And I had forgotten that blueprints were actually blue, so they're kind of hard to read. But
Still pretty neat.
yeah, isn't that fun?
Mm-hmm.
I've also got aerial shots, a couple aerial shots back in this day, and this was a 14-acre ranch, and there was nothing around it.
I can imagine. it still has such a place of prominence on this hill too.
Yeah. Yeah, the views are unending. The sunsets are amazing. The privacy is great.
So we're back where we started.
We're back where we started.
Did you mention there's no HOAs or
Yeah, no HOAs or mellow roofs.
CCNRs and
Yeah.
you're your own being up here. It's great.
Well, Sandra, thanks so much for giving us a tour of this beautiful home.
Absolutely. I'm glad that you came by.
Yeah, thank you so much. You can reach me at 760-573-4305. I'm Steve Greer with Seacoast Exclusive Properties, and I look forward to hearing from you. This house is well priced, well under $1 million.
So give him a call.
So give me a call. Thanks so much.